Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. I only know that because, yes, it's Chip and Dip Day.
It's not even my favorite dip, but since you seem to be obsessed with dip lately.
This is not a new thing. I've always been obsessed with dip.
I used the wrong word lately.
Yeah, this is not a new discovery. It's just a new thing that everyone's learning about me and Josh is that we can talk about dip for about an hour, at least.
If somebody didn't like dip, I wouldn't trust them. I would consider them a lying liar who was lying.
You know what's weird and actually kind of funny is that I noticed my younger son will eat chips with no dip. And I'm like, what's the point? There's no point in that.
You know what? I don't trust him.
Yeah, dry chips, yuck. All right. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He knew it.
I'm talking about you.
All right. Who do we have here?
Hey, Mikey. Hey, JLB.
Hey, Dean Bancroft, Bill Magic of the Mouse TV. Go check out Bill Magic of the Mouse TV. I have a new podcast on there from about a week ago we did. And then another one from my partner channel, Josh from Triple P that just dropped this week. Magic of the Mouse on Spotify. Go check them out. Lots of fun. Hi, Mikey Hankinson.
So I tried to highlight two already because I forget that it's not mine.
You're not in charge today.
I know. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. I'm just giving you my tips and stuff. Sorry.
JLB Nerdy, Jenny B, Cricket Fox, hi, how are you? Triple P, just talking about you. I've been murdering dip, red rum.
It's mostly good, I swear.
Oh, that's great. Zugo Mugo.
Isn't that fun to say?
Yeah, it is fun to say. Michael Riley, hello. Tanya J, hello. Donna Jaworski, my sweet. Hi, Lynn and Jeff. I'm just in time for dip talk. The dip talk doesn't stop. All the dip. Hashtag all the dip. Pam Spam, hi, how are you? Samantha Lowe, thank you for being here. Jeffrey Rensdes, how are you? All right. So I want to start off. So obviously, I have a guest today, which I'm sure all of you recognize. Jeff, Dole Whip Dad, not Lynn.
Dole Whip Dad.
Dole Whip.
I was going to make a dip joke, but never mind.
Dole Dip Dad. Tonight, you're Dole Dip Dad.
So there you go. There you go. That wasn't so hard. I couldn't come up with
it. So, Dean, I'm eating jelly beans without dip. That's great. Yeah, so I've been in a little bit of a funk, I'm not gonna lie. So I invited Jeff on to be my guest, and it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
And so, hey, Christy. Okay, I'll try to talk quieter. Sorry.
I'm gonna yell. Never mind.
They're watching a movie together. They're at the end.
Dang it.
And so I want to give a shout out to Dean from The Live Place. He hosts on theliveplace.com over 80 family-friendly live stream channels. So go check him out there, and also on YouTube, Dreamers Empire, awesome person. And so thankful that he hosts all of our awesome channels together on there. And I want to give a shout out to my Patreons, Mar from Memphis, Dole Whip Dad, Dole Dip Dad, and the Defeely crew. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I have some magic mail coming out to a couple people, some of the people in chat. I went to the post office and I thought they closed at 5:30 yesterday. They closed at 5. So I had 10 things to send out, like 10 packages. So I had to do all of them in the self-serve. So it took me no less than 45 minutes to do that.
I remember you had I think your first prize you were giving out or something like this. I probably scripted the story, but you're like, well, I'm going to give away this and this and this and this and this. So like 8 hours later, you were still making the list. Yeah. Like, I have to win this. Like, it's like all the things.
That was the most ridiculous giveaway. And I learned a really valuable lesson from that. Actually, I think it was Joe Dislife for Me that won it. It was a collab giveaway between me and Triple P. And I had put like 4 mugs in it. Those are not cheap to send.
No.
It probably weighed like 25 pounds, this box of gifts. And then even when I sent it away, I added in more things because I don't know, because I'm a crazy person.
You want to see how heavy you could get.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right.
He said $8,000. Yeah, I
Yeah.
showed up in one of Christie's, actually. Hi, Christy. One of Christie's giveaways, or whatever it was, pin thing. And I had to send some pins to like Antarctica, and it was like $8,000. I'm like, all right, never mind.
Mikey, the dinner was good. I didn't eat it. It was for the kids. I'm vegetarian and I cooked chicken, and the verdict was it had good flavor, but it was dry. So that's what happens when somebody who doesn't eat chicken makes chicken.
I'm a Chipitarian.
Chipitarian. There you go. I have some mushrooms waiting for me and some spinach artichoke dip that I made the other day. So I'm gonna have that
Wow, you're really splurging.
later. I can't talk
Mushrooms
today.
and
Yes, pescatarian. I'm sorry, Josh. I am a
Like,
liar. I just remembered I have crab legs in the freezer that I'm gonna eat
yeah, that's way better. See, we're already getting better.
all to myself. I'm gonna have that later. Treat myself. Okay, so let's get in. This was excuse me. Hello. Let me clear my throat. Getting ready for a speech.
I'm a little nervous. What did I do? Hold on.
This is going to be a Q&A. Like, you guys ask me questions and I answer them. I did a poll.
Too hot already. Never mind.
You got to pull the strings.
No, it's too hot. I'm ready. I'm have to turn on the fan if I'm going to do that.
Hey, Hitchhiking Bones, how are you? Welcome to the chat. So I got 2 responses. One of them is in chat right now. It was JLB Nerdy,
Yeah.
Jenny B. She asked me a couple questions. So I want to get this out of the way and then we'll talk about whatever else.
I had some questions too.
She asked me the best tip for a new YouTube creator. And I kind of thought about this because I have I have a lot to say about that. I think, hey, Stacy, my PAC, how are you? Yes, all the crab, lots and lots of. It's actually not a lot of crab, so that's why I'm going to eat it all myself and be greedy and rude to the rest of my family. But I obviously Jeff and I have creator talk. A lot of you know that on Sunday nights, so I have a lot of different opinions about it. But the one that I thought to me, ew. I hope you guys didn't hear that burp. Is constructive criticism, which means being able to look at your content objectively. And that's how you grow, is being able to see why you're not getting the views or what you can do better. I'm always trying to figure out how I can do better or be more appealing or cut, like I call it trimming the fat and cutting out the stuff that people don't really want to see. That's just extra, or it's in there because you like it. But ultimately it's, are you making your channel for other people to get what is your value that you're trying to provide? What did I miss?
I was trying to click it on PPPs. Y'all bring on weirdos again to highlight it. But I don't think I like this not having control over the board thing here. I don't know.
You're going to have to adjust for about another 50 minutes.
Yeah. Back to you.
Yeah, Triple P was on last Sunday and it was like the most incredible explanation. I rewatched it. I watched the replay and took more notes of what I can do better to get better thumbnails.
I talked to him yesterday and he said he had a bunch of people commenting on it, and I've got a bunch too. It was valuable stuff. It was great.
It was so amazing. So if you are a creator, I suggest checking that out, the replay of Creator Talk from last Sunday. And just figuring out like your why. Josh and I have talked about that. So are you just doing it for your own enjoyment, or are you doing it to grow a brand? So that's
Amen.
it. And then, being patient and keep creating, because if you don't create, then, it's, right off of.
It's like that. If a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, doesn't make a noise. If you create it, nobody watches it. Doesn't matter.
Right.
And that's up to you. I don't have that answer. It's up to you. And Stacey is totally right. I'm freaking out over here.
I actually kind of like this.
I'm not a control freak in general, but okay, yeah, I am. Never mind.
No.
The Orlando guy. Yes.
Orlando guy. Hey, Richard. Thank you so much. $20 super chat from Richard. No message, no sticker, just because you're awesome. Go check out Orlando guy. He did a really awesome History of Orlando Part 1 series. I watched it. It was so good. I highly recommend it. High quality production right there. It's really, really amazing. So, and he gives out awesome mugs. I saw Corey open his on stream tonight. So
I heard a rumor that he has the third most listened to Magic of the Mouse podcast after, me and you. That's what I heard.
Bill, we need an update on this. Where do I stand?
I don't want an update unless I'm winning. If I'm winning, I want an update.
I want an update because I'm going to call every person I know and be like, listen to this. I'm going to send links out and all the text messages. And even if they just click on it, does it matter if they just click on it or do they have to listen to the whole thing?
I mean, you want them to,
I want them to, but maybe people that miss my laugh, I'll send it out to all of them.
I've heard about this. Your laugh seems to be missable.
You either love it or hate it. It's one of those two.
Who doesn't like laughing?
I don't know.
Who hates your laugh? Nobody hates your laugh.
There's a following for that, but we'll not talk about that. All right. Next part of Jenny B, JLB Nerdy is my favorite drink. I think most of you probably know the answer to this question. You can guess, yes.
Your next one. Am I right?
That's actually a better answer than mine was.
I think so too.
But Violet Sake is my favorite. And then I love it. And then my second favorite is Enzo's Hideaway. I just had it. It's a strawberry martini where they muddle up fresh strawberries and vodka. And it tastes like dessert in a martini.
I don't really know what muddling is, but it makes me feel like I can go slower and enjoy it. What is muddling? It's like smashing it, but really
smashing. But smashing it. Yeah. Smashing stuff, which is also fun.
I'm down.
Yes.
I do like my answer better though.
It was a good one. It's actually probably more true than my answers. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Jenny. JLB Nerdy's got my back.
Stacy, I sent you a message, by the way. You sent me, and I need it. I don't want it in, but please check your messages.
Stacy says, I'm good with tequila. Richard says, muddling, releasing the essential oils. Hey, Amy, AJC. Yes, she has one more. Oops. I'm trying to get better about this highlighting comments because I don't normally do it, but I feel like
it's not working on my end either. So
I want to get better at it, so I'm trying tonight. And then my favorite thing about
wait. It's really important that we take a break and read the message from Magic of the Mouse TV.
Yes. Do you want me to present you?
No, I don't really care. I just want you to read what Magic of the Mouse says. I'm doing that thing on Jeremy from Pearl Jam. Arms with a V. Wide open.
Okay, what's the message? I don't have it.
Chef number 1, or it doesn't really matter after that.
Who? Who's number 1? You are?
Magic of the Mouse TV. You got to read the message.
Oh, there it is. But both Lynn and Richard are gaining. Triple P is making strong push out of the gate.
I only read Jeff number 1. I didn't bother reading any other stuff because.
Okay, in all defense, your podcast was 2 months ago.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Let's talk in a month.
We'll see how this goes.
Oh my God, why did my voice just show up? That's disturbing. My voice scared myself. I was like, who's talking to me? Hey, Big Noah Mountain 5, how are you? Thanks for hanging out. Pam Spam. I think I said hi to you if I didn't. Hello again. So the third part of Jenny B, JLB Nerdy's question was my favorite thing about moving to Florida, other than Disney. When I moved to Florida, I hadn't been to Disney in a long, long time. So, all right, hold on. What?
Can I do your little
holding? So we need 2
only if you do it on stream. Here, you got to get over here. We're going to do a dance. All right, we got to dance.
Fortnite has ruined the males of the generation.
That's not my dance.
Yes, it is. No, look, you forgot this part.
Oh, you gotta come on camera and do that. Come here. Come on. Do it. Please dance. Do that. I can't even dance that good. That was way better than me.
My mom never, ever said that to me. Please dance.
He's going I can't even do it. He did it way better than me. Are you going to show what he did? No, you can't do it. You got no rhythm. You got that from your mama.
You got no rhythm. Bill doesn't know how to spell your name. He thinks, look. This
Get
is
the
up.
movie screen off the side of my screen. What? I don't know what that means. I can't get the movie screen off the right side of my stream.
That's a lot going on there. You can't get the movie Scream off of the right side of my screen. Huh.
Ah!
Maresy Dotes and Goatsy Dotes and Little Lambsy Dotes.
Bill doesn't know how to spell your name. He thinks Lynn is spelled Jeff. Something is wrong. I love that. Stacy's got my back.
Hey, Disney Duo in the house. Say hey.
Hey, Detroit Disney Duo. All right. So my favorite thing about moving to Florida, other than Disney, because Disney was kind of like an afterthought that just happened to be an awesome thing about moving to Florida, is the weather. Like the weather is number one for
I
me.
feel like that's mostly an anti-Michigan thing more than a positive Florida thing.
I hate being cold more than anything. I'd rather be like hot, like sweaty, gross.
Not hot, but hot, sweaty, gross.
Like, yeah, I'd rather be that than cold.
What if we were
any
just comfortable?
day.
Can we be comfortable? Is that an option?
I mean, that's my ultimate preference, but that's not really.
In Florida.
January is about the only month of the year in Florida where you have the option of possibly being comfortable. Like right now, I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I had a different shirt on. I was going to wear my.
It's the curly hair.
Oh yeah, it's like a blanket.
I thought I was funny and you didn't get it, so whatever. Chat. Hopefully somebody in chat's laughing.
Oh, the blonde.
I'll just be funny for some people today. Fine.
But yeah, definitely the weather, I think, and that's probably like about it. Other than Disney.
You went with the best thing, but I just want to be like hot, sweaty, hot, like totally hot.
Well, compared to being like 20 below zero and driving in the snow and ice storms, I'd rather have a hurricane come through than go through like an ice winter snowstorm where you can't, leave your house and you're stuck stranded for days. You lose your power and it's 10 degrees outside.
And then you move to Florida.
That's way worse. Like that's way worse.
I don't understand why people live north of, the cold line. I don't understand. Cold is stupid.
It is stupid. Detroit Disney just said you move there for the warm weather, and that's all Michigan people do. My bones ache with the cold here. I hear you. It was like your eyeballs hurt when you step outside. All right. What are we drinking tonight, Triple P? Okay. Stop with the armpit farts, please.
Also something my mom never said to me. Ever.
I shouldn't have to say that. Stacy wants to know if you got her message.
Yeah, and I'm looking and I'm not finding it.
Richard, the Orlando guy, asks, what is your favorite find from the Character Warehouse, and what is one item you wished you bought but missed out because you hesitated?
I got it.
My favorite find. You're gonna both be grounded.
While she's killing her kids, Stacey, I did get it. I searched her whole name and I have to
Don't
search
do it again.
I got it. Right there. I used it in a video today, but I had to put your name where your picture would have went because I was too dumb to look at it. And PPP, excellent choice. I love this part when she deletes or where she mutes herself. I want to do bad lip syncing, but she always finishes too fast before I think of something funny.
Oh my God.
Hey, kid.
I don't even want to tell you what just happened to me. But anyways, it's when you live in a house of boys. Probably my favorite thing I've gotten from the Character Warehouse is all my ears, I think, because they're so expensive in the parks. They're like $30, and I've gotten so many of them. I got a ton of them for 99 cents. There was like a crazy deal. And then there was another time I got a bunch of them for $8. $8 is the norm. So that's probably my favorite collection. And one item I hesitated on that I wished I would have bought would probably be more of the lounge fly bags. I love the little backpacks. They're so cute. I didn't get the Santa one because I was like, I have enough. I don't need any more.
My friend got me these.
I wish I would have. That's another great Character Warehouse find right there. That is a good one.
Guy. He's my favorite. I can just do like this.
There's Jeff.
It hurts my neck though, so never mind.
Hitchhiking Jeff.
No, half off.
Good question, Richard. Yeah, it was a great deal. I mean, those are regular like $25 or $30, and I got it super cheap. Hey,
You
Sean.
actually made me very sad with your ears one day at that horrible, horrible place. I picked up shag ears,
Thank you.
tiki room ears that I paid full freaking price for. I mean, I had this DVC discount, and then you're like, "Hey, I can get this for like a 99 cents. How many do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, are you kidding me?"
Yeah, I wanted to pick those up for you because I didn't think you had them, but
I should have told you yes, and then I could have, I don't know.
I ended up I bought 2 pairs. I bought one for myself and one because I was going to buy them for you. And then I ended up giving it away as a birthday present to one of my friends that's super in love.
I love it. It's my favorite. Mine's right there. I love it. But
and let's see. Yeah, Boca's I'm not going to touch on that. It's different.
I feel like that's on a TV show sometimes.
Yeah, it is, but it's not my favorite place to be.
I've heard of it. Never been there.
You don't need to, unless you want to come see me.
Are you nearby?
No, yeah, I'm near there. Mom episode sponsored by Coffee and Contemplations, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is my sticker not on there? Here's my banner. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I
don't even know. How do you do the banner? I don't even know how to do the banner.
Josh taught me how to do it today.
Who did?
Josh. Well, he gave me all of the tools to do it kind of on my own. So I felt like I did it on my own, but really he just showed me how to do it.
So learn me a thing. How do I do it?
So over on the side of here's some creator talk for you guys on StreamYard, where there's the comments on the right side. There's also underneath the comments, there's banners. Mm-hmm. Click on banners, and then you can type whatever you want, and then you just have to add it. So you can create a banner. You can use different ones, and they stay in there, and then you just have to show it. I forgot to show it because I had entered earlier and added it to the stream, but I thought it would just show up, and it didn't. But now it's here.
So the banners are animated on their own?
Yeah, they just move across like a little ticker, so you can put whatever you want.
I've got a show after this. I will figure it out.
Yeah.
I will put Lynn taught me this or something like that.
Hey, Blue Nose Chris. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Rachel.
Hey, Tim, glad you popped in.
Tim Pruitt. Tim, thanks for hanging out. You have a good night. We'll see you soon. Yeah, Jenny actually bought, I have a back stock of stuff because I had bought extra stuff for giveaways. But I wasn't going to do a giveaway until 2K. I might do one at 1800 just because I would like to give something away. But I still have all that stuff for sale in my highlights on my Instagram. If you guys are interested in buying any of the stuff I picked up from the Character Warehouse that I need to get out of a pile of stuff in my room.
Thank you, Josh. I see it. I know, you know what, I think the banner thing, I think I did it before. Like, I don't know, but then, I don't know, whatever. I got it. I love that. Tonight on whatever we call our show, Bush League Baseball.
Bush League Baseball.
A banner.
Following this in 37 minutes.
Either say, Lynn and Josh taught me this, or it'll say, "Why the Phillies stink?" Brought to you by me.
I have a new branding logo on the lower right screen. My name? I figured out how for that to make that show up too, because that wasn't showing up. So that's all under like, yeah, the brand and stuff like that. I didn't know how to do any of that because I never tried.
I like StreamYard. You know, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not perfect by any means, but it's so simple for, well, the guest, in my case being the guest. You don't have to do anything. You have to sit down and click a button. That's what I like about it. When you do an interview show, like a couple of my shows are interview shows, it just ensures that the person on the other side, you know, it's easy. So
yeah,
I like it. It's not.
I like it. Sean showed me OBS and the difference in quality of the camera, like how much better I look on that one compared to this. And I was like, oh my God, I need to figure it out because we're still working on like my lighting and stuff like that. Taziar Travel. I think I actually said that right. Welcome.
Taziar, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, I won the Ecamm, and I don't have a Mac, but I'm going to get a Mac. So So hopefully my live streams will get more pro, or I just stink at things. We'll find out.
Well, the thing with this is that it's just easy. It's kind of like dummy
Yeah.
proof, even though I wasn't using it to its
If it's
full
just for an interview,
capabilities.
if it's just talking head or an interview, or share screen, I really like the guys who do it. I think they're always adding features. I'm a fan. But the
Yeah.
audio is not perfect, and there's some things. But
Right. Well, see, like Josh, he's a pro with this kind of
mind
stuff.
splitting.
It's mind splitting. And that's where it's like, okay, we already know this. I'm not the tech guy. I'm not the tech girl. I don't know things. I'm still trying to figure it out. And that's
I
like,
like learning those things. I want to learn it, but it does seem like it's
me
going to be
too.
a decent level of study before I can get in there. The entry,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want it to stink, but whatever. We'll see.
No, I don't have any spirit jerseys, Christy. I have one women's shirt with like flip sequence in small. But you can check
I
it out on
never
my
admit to
Instagram.
having any shirts with sequins on them. Just say.
You don't?
I never admit to any of my shirts that have sequins on them.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you need some.
Apparently, I'm not funny tonight.
Well, flip sequence is a lot of fun, so you got to get in on that because
I doubt it.
just you never
Anything
know.
with sequins, I'm probably not your man.
Let's see. Pam asked me a question here. What do you miss most about Michigan if you don't like the cold? I miss Frankenmuth, and I don't think a lot of people will know the reference to that, but it's this little Bavarian town. If you're in Michigan, you know.
What is it?
It's called Frankenmuth. It is this little town that's completely themed like a small Bavarian town in Germany.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
There's like a glockenspiel where there's little people that come out and dance, and like the most amazing, I don't eat it anymore, but they had the best chicken dinners served family style with the best butter noodles with breadcrumbs on them, and it was just so much fun, like cheese shop and meat shop.
German
And
food is fun. I just like it.
yeah, that honestly, Pam, that and camping. I miss camping and just camping up north because I don't want to camp in Florida. It scares me. Yes, Pam knows
Bigger
what
bug.
I'm talking about.
It sounds like Frankenstein and vermouth. So
It's not. It's not. It's so
you
much
put them
fun.
together, and it's a party.
If you ever go to Michigan, I highly recommend going out of your way to visit
I
Frankenmuth.
go south. I'm a
Yeah,
Gimbal.
same here. Same here. Stacy says, I thought Jeff was going to wear his orange bird dress this week.
I look hot in that dress.
I love that.
I do
Yeah.
love Orangeburg. My
Yeah,
orange
what?
bird hat's over there. I would get
Yeah.
it and get my orange bird hat, but I got like 3 things between me and it, and I don't want to.
That's okay. We don't want to knock anything over.
I know, right? I've got like cords and stuff. It'd be bad.
They have Streamlabs OBS for Mac. Was super excited when they announced that. That's cool. I don't have a Mac, so I really know anything about
I hear
that.
Ecamm is the way to go on Mac, and I want it on that live stream, the TubeBuddy live stream. So I'm kind of excited about that, but now it's not the right time to buy a new computer with the whole world being weird.
There's one reason for you to visit. It has the world's biggest Christmas store, Pam.
I love Christmas. I love Christmas stores. But it's in Michigan, right? I'll pass.
Yeah, but it's
if
so
I'm going
much
to go cold and Christmas, I'm going all the way to North Pole. I'm not messing around with this halfway stuff.
Okay, let me finish my questions. I have
Ecamm.
One more. Dance Electric asked, if you did a split stay, would you pick a moderate or value first? Would you, I think this is how the question was meant. If you did a split stay, would you have value or moderate first? I would go whatever is lower tier than what I was ending my trip with, because I feel like we go way harder at the parks in the beginning.
We go way hard. I like how you said that.
Like we just go, like I will push, like we get go. And then by the end, whether it's the 3rd or 4th day,
you're just laying in the Nomad.
Yeah, like basically falling, like we're just zombies walking around the park.
Like for 8 days and stuff too, though, right? Like you go.
We don't. No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, no, we usually, it's like the most we've ever gone, I think, was 4 nights.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just because we usually go more often. We would go once a month. So we would either go for 1 night, 2 nights, or 3 nights was the average. And then like once a year, twice a year, we'd go for 4 nights. But I would say that because in the very beginning of your trip, you're not going to spend that much time in the room. Just like, quite frankly, you're probably not. So I would go for probably value. This is what I would do. I would go value the first half and then deluxe for the second like half or the last 2 days, so that you can really take in all of the accommodations and everything it has to offer. Like Animal Kingdom Lodge, that their resort, you could spend a week there and never get bored.
I really like the resorts. I've come to find a day that's just resorts that I don't go into the parks is more than rejuvenating. It's all, I like it. I'm going to do it probably the rest of my life. TJR saw Zoolander with Frankenstein up in Michigan. He says that's pretty cool.
What was that? I missed it.
I'm being not funny again, but.
Zenders of Frankie was good too busy, but we had to wait a long time. Yeah, Zenders was a lot of fun.
Many words that I don't know how to pronounce. So
it's like they have a water park, and then they have like all the hotels have like these huge water parks, indoor putt, huge arcade rooms. Yeah.
In case the sun comes out and there's like warmth.
Yeah, no, they're all indoor. They're all indoor. They plan ahead. They know things. We have 3 months of summer. So
rather than building pools indoors, why don't you guys just move down? Oh, you did. There you go.
Bill says, so for my local Dairy Queen is open now. That could be hazardous to my health.
Nice.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he's an ice cream guy. We were supposed to have an ice cream contest that didn't happen.
Great in
Oh, Gatlinburg. Makes me want to country road. That's more of a West Virginia thing, though, right? Never mind.
Yeah, I want to visit Tennessee for sure. We've never been there.
I think half the Disney community lives in Tennessee. First of all,
I know. Oh, what an epic meetup that would be! Like, go and visit.
You said Woda, pretty sure.
What?
Woda.
Let's do it. Whoa.
You said Woda. Epic.
Woda.
I don't know how to spell that, but there's a bunch of W's in there.
That would be so cool.
It would. It would.
It would. I don't know.
Mar.
Yeah, we could go see Mar.
Christy.
Jenny.
More.
Triple P.
Uh-huh.
There's quite a few in chat right now.
Yeah,
and that's
beautiful.
kind of like a central meeting ground too. So like that's actually a good idea. We should think about that like later in the year.
And you know what? They don't have Michigan, and they do have barbecue. So I think I'm in.
Barbecue sucks for me because it's like all meaty, beefy, fatty things.
I'll buy your plate, and you can have like a piece of green things, and I'll have your, barbecue.
I'll get the collard greens. That's that it.
I don't even think I've ever had that. I've heard of it. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm pretty sure it sounds gross.
I've only had a gross version of it, so I haven't had a good one.
Isn't it like slimy?
Ew.
I'm asking.
Yeah, the one I had was slimy. I didn't like it.
I'm not on slimy.
A bad texture thing for me. Bill says, I've done a trip to Walt Disney World for the past 7 days and never went to a park. It was awesome. I did a lot of stuff I've never had time to do. I think that's a great point. And that's one thing that Sean and I have been doing on our recent trips where it was just the two of us, where we never go to Disney Springs. I know Josh talked about that on the podcast.
You never go to Disney Springs?
No, we never go. We're always at the parks. So Sean and I started going because we didn't have the kids, and we're like, let's go check out the bars and lounges and eat food and watch live music. Like the kids aren't interested in that at all. So we did that.
But what you're doing, you're making a mistake. I can fix your life. You ready? Kids, listen up. Stop asking your kids what they want to do.
I don't ask them, but then we bring them, and then they'll make my life miserable if they're not having fun. So
sit in the hotel.
Yeah, we've done that too. Here, play your Xbox. We're going to have fun. Bye-bye. Hey, Disney Nerd Herders. How are you guys doing?
And H in the house.
Yeah. I've heard that.
I hear that.
Numerous people.
I love barbecue.
And Christy.
Your barbecue is like vinegary and mustardy, right? Because I like all barbecue. Who am I kidding? I like all barbecue.
I love the mustard barbecue sauce. That's about the only one I like. I don't like classic ones. But...
I like it all. I've told my husband that for years, Jeff. What was that? How good looking Dope Dad is?
This is the one I meant to highlight. I missed what she was saying. Oh, the barbecue was good.
To like mushrooms.
That would be good. I made
a little too like minerally for me.
I love mushrooms. I made balsamic marinated portobello mushrooms.
That's a lot of words.
Myself for dinner tonight. So
balsamic is really not a word. It's just people trying to sound fancy.
Our barbecue is meat and our chicken is hot. Yeah, I don't get the whole hot chicken thing.
I'll tell you what, when KFC comes out with a big town in your state style, and it's good too. I like that. I like barbecue. I like hot You put them together, I'm a happy guy. That's pretty good.
Not a fan of. They're not a fan of mustard.
Ooh,
I
my
love
mouth
the
watering
mustard.
right now.
I know, me too. Because it's so vinegary, it like makes your mouth water.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Yes, we actually visited House of Blues, Bill, on our last trip, and it was freezing cold out, and there weren't any seats left around the heaters, so we went inside, which was terrible service, but it was good food and good entertainment, and we had the whole place to ourselves, so we still enjoyed it. I highly recommend that place too.
Bill, it's good. I mean, I haven't had it in actually Nashville. I've had it in, I've had it in the KC drive-through. I've had it plenty of places, but I've never had any that I didn't like. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, me too. Hitchhiking Bones. I'm kind of
past my kids get a couple of votes, but as soon as they're like whiny, I'm like,
done.
What it is? Like if I say, who wants to? Hey guys, where do you want to go? I don't want to go here. As soon as they say I don't want to go somewhere, boom,
done.
No more voting.
Yeah.
Let me ask you what you don't want.
All right,
I don't want to hear you yipping anymore.
I don't want to hear that. So there was a little bit of news announcements that, like, 3 things that I wanted to touch on that I just said that really weird. That I saw from DFB Guy, Disney Food Blog, which I know a lot of you guys are probably familiar with. One of the things is that the animals. Do you have something to say?
No, number 1.
Oh, number 1. Number 1, guys.
I'm a horrible co-host.
Animals are still getting cared for at Animal Kingdom and Animal Kingdom Lodge. There's
no.
still all of the workers there taking care, and they had actually a baby zebra born the end of March.
That's cool. Really?
Yeah. So they're all still being taken care of, and the zookeepers, and I don't know their proper name, but they're all being taken care of because I know.
Zebras. I'm here to help.
They're all there and being cared for very well, still just the same.
Did somebody think they like got out or something, like a Jumanji thing going on? What like?
I think people just weren't like thinking of it like, who's going to be taking care of the animals? Because this is my second point, is that
taking care of the ducks is what I need. All right, number 2.
The ducks are going to be so skinny when we get back to Disney. They're so malnourished.
They're pretty resilient little.
No popcorn on the ground to eat.
That's true.
No ice cream cones.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And then the security is still working full time on all of property. They're at the resorts, they're on all the parks, and still making sure that everything is safe and sound and people aren't trying to like sneak in and be crazy weirdos. So
I've heard a little bit of that's going on.
Yes. So we'll have a Disney to go back to that won't be like vandalized or anything like that. And
the butter train guy taken care of?
Yeah, exactly. People are crazy. And then the third thing I wanted to talk about, this is something that I was actually really curious about. Like I had no idea what they were. Oh yeah, and the porcupine was born too. I saw that.
Oh, porcupines are cool.
It was so cute.
And if you think they shoot their quills, you should have went to a better school.
And then the like flower and garden festival, all the topiaries, all the flowers, all of the horticulture, the living with the land pavilion.
Your vocabulary is way better than mine.
They're all still being watered and attended to and taken care of every single day. And that's like a lot of people that are attending to that. Because that's not just at Epcot where we're, hey, he's in Bruce, Karen, Kevin. Kevin just had a birthday yesterday. Everybody wish Kevin a happy birthday from Houston.
Hedgehogs make good pets. 4 words in that order I've never said in my whole life. Guaranteed. I believe in that.
My cousin had a whole bunch of hedgehogs, and they just weirded me out. They were really cute to look at.
I've never said.
But I don't know. They freak me out.
A whole bunch of hedgehogs? Like you know what I like? So like when you have a whole bunch of whatever, they have different names. Like it's a crash of rhinos. It's a flock of geese or gazelle. What the heck is what are we talking about here? Hedgehogs. What is the hedgehog called?
I don't.
Well, look at me.
Shrubbery, a hedgehog.
Hey Google, what's that group of hedgehogs called?
Array. On the website mentalfloss.com, they say a group of hedgehogs is called an array. But it doesn't come up much, since hedgehogs are solitary creatures who usually come together only to mate.
Come together.
They had an array of hedgehogs.
He's my favorite character in Princess Frog.
That's funny. They're cute. I just was scared to touch them because I was little and they looked pokey, so I didn't.
They look pokey.
Where the oh my, now I can't talk. Horticulture folks donated a lot of flowers. Yeah. I didn't see that. That's awesome. You're welcome, Kevin. You guys are awesome. Go check out Houston Brews if you like Disney lounges and Disney drinks. They're awesome, fun couple, and they always
like hedgehogs. Check them out anyway.
A murder of crows. Is that that's what a group of crows is called?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
Don't hang out with them. They get pissy.
Not a flamboyance of hedgehogs. That's a group of flamingos.
And never mind.
And yeah, my only other notes were that I shattered my coffee pot yesterday and I wanted to cry. I cried a little, actually.
Hey, Misty. Wait. You shattered your coffee pot? Do you have a backup or 12? Well,
no, I have like 2 pounds of coffee and no coffee pot. So my plan is, because like the coffee pot I had, I think they're like $60. So I'm going to go to Starbucks at some point tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get like 3 venti quad espressos and then just store them in my fridge.
I'm guessing that's not the most cost-effective idea you've ever had, but hey.
Well, I mean, I have a Starbucks hack. I haven't had Starbucks in a month. So think of all the money I've saved there.
I don't think that's saving money. That's not spending money.
I don't know.
I think that's different, but hey.
I know. I need to get a new coffee pot. I've just been dragging my feet. But I was in mourning. I think I'm probably over it now. It's been about 24 hours since I shattered it everywhere.
Walmart app. Bring me more coffee.
I know.
I feel like we were talking about this earlier. You're like the 12th person in like the last week that says, I can't even go to Walmart. Right? You don't have to anymore. They bring it to you.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I looked on Amazon. They were just kind of pricey for a decent coffee pot.
Really?
Yeah.
We've got a Keurig and a not Keurig.
I'm not a fan of the Keurig. I like
coffee. I like coffee, but what I like better than coffee is coffee right now.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream, Misty. You're good. I was
Violet coffee in contemplation on Saturday.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'm gonna have to have a replacement this Saturday. Sorry guys. I'm gonna change the name for 1 week. It's on my channel. I can do that, right, Josh?
I like it.
I have 1 day to replace it, he says.
Yeah, right? I don't understand. Like before it hit the floor, we would be getting another one. Like on the way down, we'd be ordering that sucker.
It was so stupid too, because I had it off because it was sitting on the counter because I didn't want to burn my pot, and I had drank all the coffee, and then I cleaned this huge thick like wooden cutting board. So I was drying it standing up, and then I just stupidly walked over to it, leaned on it, and it just shattered everywhere. Like the worst mic drop. What?
I bet it did shatter. It's because there's that thin glass, right? I bet it.
Yeah. Oh my God, like 1 billion pieces.
How many kids? You got like 1 billion kids? How come they didn't clean it up and go get you a new coffee pot? Kids, get to work.
I don't trust them around sharp objects.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stacy says, when they announce the Character Warehouse opening back up, are you going to camp out the night before to be the first in the store? Probably not, but I will definitely be heading up there.
Video, but I bet the whole world will be there.
I know, it gives me anxiety. So
it gives you anxiety? Why?
Yeah.
Why does it? Hold on, we need to be a psychiatrist here. Why does other people going to a place that you're not going to go give you anxiety?
Like I don't want to go there because there's going to be a ton of other people there, and that
I also am not a fan of other people in general. But so a lot of people gives you anxiety, not the fact that they're shopping without you. I thought maybe you would get like some stuff or something.
No. I'll get in touch with my contacts. I have contacts at the Character Warehouse, so
I need contacts. I can't see and I don't know anybody.
Yeah, I will get in contact with them when they do open back up before I go out there to see if it's worth driving out there, because it's a 35-minute drive for me, I think. So it's
you're in Michigan, apparently.
So I'm gonna check with them before I head all the way out there, see if it's worth going out, if it's just all the same stuff that was there before, if there's new stuff.
I mean, they're gonna have a ton of stuff. Mar makes a good point. It's funny. So I've got a daughter who never wears shoes ever, and she's always in the kitchen when whoever drops glass, which happens in our house a lot.
Mine too.
She's like, I can't move. I'm like, cool. I'm leaving.
Yeah, where is that? Exactly. My kids break a glass usually about once a week, and they always give me crap about having too many coffee mugs. And I'm like, I keep buying more because I know you're going to break my crap. So,
if they broke one of my Starbucks cups, I would come after them.
Yeah, we don't want to get in. We don't want this to turn negative because I'll get like guns drawn. They broke my group cup. They ruined my Flower and Garden Festival pass holder cup. So like some of my favorite ones. Yeah.
You got to go on eBay and get them an opportunity for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It's not really a present if you're replacing what you broke, though.
Yeah, not really.
How about for Thursday? They can do it for Thursday.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, Mother's Day's coming up. Dang.
Oh, I love that, Bill. I haven't heard about that. The dual Keurig, one side is K-cups and one side is coffee pot.
We don't have one, but I've seen that.
I would like that, like to give us options. And
I just want coffee.
So the thing that I like about a coffee pot is that I like very, very strong coffee. So when I have a coffee pot, I can make it jet fuel. It's tar when it comes out, and then I add some
John
cream
has
to
told me. I've heard this.
He gets like the shakes from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I like having a regular coffee pot. But it would be cool to have both. I can only imagine that's got to be like $100.
I can only imagine. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've seen them though.
So it's 5 o'clock somewhere. There you go, Stacy. I love that.
Somewhere.
Bourbon. That'll be bourbon or sake in contemplation.
Solidarity. We got like some kind of revolution going on in chat here.
What?
I don't know. So did we. Solidarity. I don't know. When I hear that, I think of like some union group storming the castle or something. I don't know.
Sweet. I'm going to have a nice velvet martini with jalapeno slices. Nice. Sean will take one of those. Send it this way.
I saw Mr. Belvedere with jalapeno slices one time.
Keurig, yeah. See, Josh knows. That's why I don't use Keurig. But it'd be good for like Sean and the guys. I would just make my own.
Coffee right now. It gives me coffee right.
Yes. All right. I think, yep, that's it. Shattered coffee pot was the last thing on my list.
You really have a list. Like I thought you were serious.
Well, I really do.
Things I do. You know how many lists I have? Actually, that's not true. We got to for tomorrow where I'm going to have a list. I got to figure out. You did not like last week's. I'm going to lie to you a bunch of times, or I'm going to tell you the truth and but lie to you one time. So I probably need your advice. How do I? Bill, who's in chat, is going to be our.
No. I didn't not like it.
Well,
it just gave.
You're very competitive, and I made it too hard.
Yeah. Yes. Like make it a little go easy on you. Like I
was
just
trying to get out the names, and then I made it a game, and so what can I do better for Bill tomorrow?
Bill's going to be the guest.
Mm-hmm.
10 choices.
Yep. Okay. What should be the topic though?
It should be maybe something that he knows about, but not something he knows a ton about. So maybe don't do baseball because he's like an expert in baseball. Maybe do.
But it's got to be things that I'm telling the truth about, and then I lie about. So like
he knows a lot. You guys talk baseball all the time, so he knows a lot of your backstory. So immediately off the bat, he'll like knock probably 5 of those off the list because he already knows they're true.
So like tell baseball stories that are okay. I can do that.
Like baseball make it a little bit challenging.
Okay.
Where like maybe he knows. All right, he's in the chat. He's already getting. I was maybe do this off screen, but
no, this is good. I can tell him 9 baseball stories that are true, and I can make up one and see if he can get. That's good. I'm gonna do that. Boom.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good one. It makes it a little bit harder, but
you know what I could do? I could lie about the lie, and I could have 9 lies and 1 truth, but not tell him that. That'd be good. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Thanks, Bill. I'll check it out. Yeah, I think that was just where it was like too much that I didn't know anything about. So I had 0 to go off of, and solely relied.
You can't know who I know. It's kind of an impossibility. It was mostly trying to see if I'm a good liar or not. But you're right. It was too many. It was too many. I should, if I planned it out, I would have taken 10. I could have done one for every week for a while. But,
yeah.
Yeah, it was too hard. It was.
There you go. Josh says try him on the SEA. He's been studying.
Oh, that's right. He's a cop. That's right. He's a cop. I cannot. Oh, now I'm taking this serious. He's a former police detective. I have to lie. Now I feel like it's a challenge now.
That'll be fun.
I haven't lied to a cop in 15, 20 years. Balderdash is the best. I think that might be my favorite game of all, and I love games. Me and my mom and my friends, and when we were like in college, we would have games. Sometimes they were family, sometimes they were my friends, and I wouldn't have to wear a diaper. I was laughing so hard. Balderdash was greatness.
Stacy, I brewed a whole pot of coffee and didn't have it underneath all the way. That was not a fun mess to clean up.
Oh, yeah.
Mara says it was too broad. Yeah, that was just a little bit. But it was a trial run, you know. I was the guinea pig, and I'll offer myself up to be a guinea pig.
I like to think of you as a hedgehog more than a guinea pig.
An array of hedgehogs.
Ray
so
was the one that sings about the star, right? Was it Ray?
Ray?
The frog?
I know. Oh, Ray.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a Ray.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You have a stream coming up in...
You know what you have proven to me tonight that I was pretty aware of already, but you've proven it to me?
What?
I'm not that funny.
No, you are. You make me laugh all the time. I'm not myself today, but I'm here. I'm trying. Thank you for being my guest tonight.
Be my guest. You're welcome anytime. I love it. You know I do. Magic the Mouse is an undercover. So I don't have to take drugs before the stream, though, do I?
Don't do it.
If you have a sinus thing, I'll take a sinus drug, see if you can figure it out.
Yes.
I look like the guys from Duck Dynasty. Ouch.
That's funny. Yeah, we need to do a podcast on yourself. You have to have your son interview you.
There you go. Well, he's gonna be coming on this tube in July 12th, I think. I've got a what's that thing that you climb up? What are those big?
Ladder.
Ladder. I got a ladder in front of my sign, and I'm pretty sure it's July 12th. So,
I look forward to it. I think it'll be really fun. Mara, I did not watch a sing along yet. I'm gonna check it out eventually.
My wife and my 18-year-old were watching it, and I was doing YouTube-y things, and I went downstairs and like, oh man, how was it? Because I heard it on. They said it was dumb, and they hated it, and they were mad.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys think?
I taped it. Or
I love Michael Bublé.
Whenever you, it's not tape. What do you do? I recorded it.
Record.
Michael Bublé did? Yeah, I didn't see it. I'll watch it.
Bublé.
I'll probably watch it tomorrow, actually.
Sings my wedding song.
That's my favorite kind of soup. Wedding.
Oh, Italian wedding soup. It's a good one. Minus the sausage. Stacy wants to know who's on this Sunday.
I don't know. Well, you know what? I just might not know. Stacy is our guest. It's also her birthday, and also I don't know what else. Stacy on her birthday, moderator special. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Do you want to go over what you have coming up in the next couple of days, and I'll go over what I have, and we'll wrap it up so we can get on your stream in a couple minutes?
No. Yeah, I will. That's fine. Tonight, Magic of the Mouse TV and me, Bill and me talking baseball. And then Friday night, Disney Pins Live. They came. So
yay.
Yeah. So I'll give away a Disney villain pin on Friday night. Ditch the RV if Bill's around.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill, Jim Kelly. What else? Saturday morning, Beauty and the Beast with me and my wife. Sunday night, Stacy Rogers having a birthday and on the stream. And then Sunday night, we're talking about memberships because I've got 4, I think it might be 5 now, people saying, oh my gosh, should I do memberships? PPP got memberships. A couple of my other people got memberships. And I think we have a special guest that I haven't even told the Lynn Project about yet.
Ooh.
Gonna be good. And then, but did I mention in 6 minutes, me telling Bill that the Phillies stink? It's gonna be fun for a whole hour. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Went up really high.
Yeah, I haven't done an ab workout in a long time. Don't laugh. Shut up. Hey, shh. But that's like an ab workout when you do that. Like,
I don't want to try. I don't want to.
I got 3 abs and they're pissed right now.
My abs are made up of spinach and artichoke, French onion, guacamole,
Guacamole.
and queso. That's my abs. I have, let's see. So I have a great idea that
I love great ideas.
I could not sleep last night because my mind wouldn't stop. I wrote it down. I have like 3 pages of notes about a vlog I want to try to record in the next 2 days. I don't know if it's going to rain. So hopefully I can pull it off. Like all my other great ideas, I haven't. I'm really looking forward to executing this one and it being really funny and entertaining. And then I have coffee and contemplation with my awesome partner channel, Practically Perfect Parkhopping. And I think you meant abs. No, I totally meant abs. That's what my abs are made of. And that'll be on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after Beauty and the Beast. Jeff and Paula go live an hour before us, and we go on right after them. And just drink something and contemplate. And Sunday night, I'll be on Creator Talk with Jeff, and we'll be talking about things that I need to figure out what they are, because I didn't get that yet.
That's a great name for things that I got to figure out what they are.
I have an idea. I'll figure it out.
I was on the phone with my mommy today, and we came up with an idea that I think is going to be pretty funny, but I'm not going to tell you. Okay. Joseph, cut my hair for the first time. I like it. Stay on topic, buddy. I like it.
My kids have cut their own hair, and it's interesting.
It's interesting.
We'll leave it at that. I'm not going to say much more about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And
Richard, thank you for super chatting, my friend. I love it. Good job.
Yes, thank you so much, Orlando guy. I appreciate that so much. I use your coffee mug. I know I haven't had it on here. I'll make sure that I have it fresh and ready to go for Saturday. I do use it. It has just not been on stream all the time. so many mugs.
No, I got a big rotation. Once I drink out of it once, you're not seeing it again for a while. So
yeah, I got to rotate it. There's so many. They got to give them all
love. I thought about that. I thought I should just have coffee cups because I've got, I think, like 3 or 4 from YouTubers. I should just do that when I'm up here. But I like the Disney ones. I don't know. Whatever.
It's hard.
I should go.
Yeah, go. Well, I'll send everybody over there in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to go. Bye, everybody. Love you. Be good. Wash your hands. Oh, and by the way, we get to go to work. Yeah.
Bye. Right. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you so much. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, yeah, I do. So, yeah. Wait.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And no, Jenny, thank you so much for the questions. I appreciate it. There was only like 2, so yours was like 3 in 1, and I appreciate you responding to my Instagram story. I like the questions. Mr. Project's here. I didn't see him pop in. I can hear him listening, I think, unless that's something else. But if you're here, hi, Sean. Dinner's waiting for you, by the way. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys all hanging out with me tonight. I had a lot of fun. I really needed this. I've been in a little slumpy lump the last couple days and having a headache and stuff and not quite feeling 100%, but I love hopping on here and being able to chat with you guys. And I just want to say thank you so much that you hung out with me. I love having you guys here and chatting with you. Joseph, I cooked chicken that was apparently dry because I don't eat chicken, but they said it had good flavor. It was just dry, and some broccoli casserole and some mashed potatoes. It's a lumpy lump. Yeah, I don't really know how else to put it, but yeah, that's just how I felt lately, and I don't really know how to describe it other than that, but I'm working on it. And Mar says Mr. Project isn't here, but he's here in essence, and that's all. There you go. Just put some sauce on it, kids. Suck it up. I made fun. I made fun. I made food. Be happy you're eating. How about that? Thank you so much, Donna, for being here. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. I will. I'll be fine. It's not like it's just me. I'll be all right. Joe, just like for me, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Family's well. Maybe he's here but head. Nothing to say like me. Ah, well, I'm that happy you're here in the background. Marcia, smother it with ketchup. Exactly. All the sauces. There's plenty of sauces. Sauces. Is that a unicorn? That is a unicorn. Everybody, say hi to Joe. And Stacy dropped the link. Let's send everybody over right now to Jeff. Dole Whip Dad. I think she just dropped it. Where is it? I don't see it now. Stacy, do you mind dropping that one more time? And you guys will do, what should we hashtag it? Hashtag, I don't know, all the dip. Hashtag all the dip. There you go. And I don't know, that came from our stream. And we're going over to Jeff's. I'll see you guys there in a little bit. Thank you so much for hanging out. Remember, even though we don't know what it necessarily is, every day is a countdown to Disney. Love you guys. We'll see you soon.